It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We come to you each and every day. Of course, our website is obnradio.com. Our social media handles are Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network, and our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we're going to jump right into today's episode. Rough night for the Panthers on the women's side of the hardwood on last night, and a rough night in Montgomery, Alabama between the Hornets and the Tigers at the end of the game. We'll first hear from Coach Sean LaBeouf in his wrap-up of the Panthers' performance last night against the Alabama A&M Bulldogs, and then we'll give you the rest of the SWAC scores.
This is Sean LaBeouf, assistant women's basketball coach at Prairie View A&M. Final score of tonight's game, Alabama A&M 54, Prairie View 44. Leading scorers, Kiesha Williams with 13 points and 5 rebounds.
As mentioned, Prairie View fell short to Alabama A&M by the score of 54-44. Jackson State was victorious over Arkansas Pine Bluff by the score of 56-44. Grambling fell short to Mississippi Valley by the score of 68-57. Texas Southern all over Alabama State by the score of 81-54. But the news from Montgomery was the brouhaha that took place at the end of the game while the teams were shaking hands. All madness broke out at the conclusion of that ball game, and they're still weighing out the checks and the balances, getting to the bottom line of what actually happened and who all were involved of the action. Of course, there is a video floating around. You know, we're Johnny on the spot with the video cams these days. The impact that this incident could have leading up to this weekend's contest between Texas Southern and Prairie View could loom huge. It's a matter of sorting out, as I mentioned, who all was involved, what was involved, and how things are going to be handled. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that some penalties are coming. Now, to the exact measure, that is yet to be determined. To bring you up to speed on the standings in the women's division of the Southwestern Athletic Conference basketball programs, Jackson State remains perfect, 9-0. Texas Southern, 8-1. Southern, 7-2. Alabama A&M 5-4. Alcorn's at 5-4. Prairie View's at 4-5. Arkansas Pine Bluff's at 3-6. Alabama State's at 2-7. Grambling at 1-8. And Mississippi Valley gets their first win as they go to 1-8 in conference play. Meanwhile, on the men's side of things, Grambling victorious over Mississippi Valley by the score of 90-65. Jackson State squeaks past Arkansas Pine Bluff by the score of 49-45. And Texas Southern takes one on the chin against Alabama State. Alabama State continues to stay hot. They took care of business against Texas Southern and Prairie View. They won 79-55 over Texas Southern. And the Prairie View Panthers, they were able to come back after being down at halftime by 3. And Andrews said, "Guys, get on my back," as he led the way with 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block shot. Panthers come out on top by the score of 69-54. So the stage will be set for this Saturday as the Panthers will host Texas Southern. And mathematically speaking, according to fractions and percentages, Prairie View on top right now of the men's division of the Southwestern Athletic Conference at 7-2. Texas Southern is at 7-2 as well. Meanwhile, you have Alcorn and Southern University at 6-3. Grambling's at 5-4. Jackson State's at 5-4. Alabama State, with their two impressive wins over Texas Southern and Prairie View, have increased to 4-5 in conference play. Alabama A&M and Arkansas Pine Bluff at 2-7. Mississippi Valley at 1-8. So as we mentioned, it'll be a huge weekend coming up on February the 8th. The stage will be set for your matchups to begin the second half of the basketball conference. Alabama A&M will be at Arkansas Pine Bluff. Alcorn will be at Jackson State. Southern University will be at Grambling. Alabama State will be at Mississippi Valley. And Texas Southern will be at Prairie View A&M University. Of course, these will have both the men and the women lined up for battle this coming weekend. Other news and notes of interest: Wednesday, February the 5th, Prairie View A&M University Panther will have round 2 of their National Signing Day. They're scheduled to be downtown Houston on Wednesday starting at 6 p.m. And unfortunately, due to the lateness of us getting the logistics of everything, our schedule will not permit us to be live at the event, but we will cover the event as we normally do and give you the latest and the greatest going on with the signees that the Panthers will be adding to the 2020 fold on the gridiron. Of course, as we know, we're moments away from the first pitch on the diamonds of the softball and baseball complexes throughout the Southwestern Athletic Conference, and we're geared up, excited for those events that will be coming in the very near future. So as you all know, there's always something going on, brewing up in the world of athletics, whether it be near or far. Our goal is to keep you in touch and in tune on things as they develop. I am going to exit stage left for right now. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys for being a part of our daily endeavors here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And you can leave your questions, thoughts, or comments on our 24-hour message line at 713-570-6736. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.